DC.
I was also going to pick DC. Morphling could get a lot of kills against the Lich.
We saw Weaver as a solution a couple of times. Morphling's also very difficult to kill. When you're low HP, he doesn't hit that hard with Feast. He also has 2 natural escape abilities that Lifestealer cannot cope with.
Here, wait for him forward, looking for Misery. They're going to look for the first blood, and they're going to get it. There we have it. Can they get themselves a second? Looks like move far too tanky, but nonetheless, nice rotation from 5 at the moment.
They're making a move on mid very soon, it looks like. Ventral Spirit set up in position, and DK is level 6. Here they go.
Here we have it. Dragon Tail's lead in. FY with the wrap around, and with the magic missiles done, it should be enough. Weehar's trying his best with the Spirit Siphon. Is it going to work? And another rotation from FY he's gonna come back in, try and get the vision back up. Eyes on to move, gonna make a little bit of a go, and still around with him. You can see DK also making his way down here. Wee's going to get the full-on push with the Exorcism going, and waveforming himself away. They do need backup, and they will have it coming in. The Doom's been laid down. He's already more minions to strength. Is it going to be enough to save the pre-5? Coming out to move, throws out the Salar Blast. They'll take down the Doom. Misery still trying to chase down the Morphling to finish him off. Weehar being beat down on the sidelines by Yang. No, with the Spirit Siphon, keeping Weehar alive, and falling low. He's going to live. He's going to live. They've lost to DC. Weehar will take down the DK, but FY looking to finish it off. He'll find it. Makes it a 3 for 2 there for VGR.
And Doom did not have Scorched Earth up.
Had this constant farming from Resolution on the Lifestealer as he still sits straight at top of the tower gold. Certainly going to help as well. FY eyes onto Moose. Saxon, they know he's there, and they're going to pop out the dust. Eyes onto FY. Misery closing in as well. No escape for the bounty this time. Digital Chaos. Himself just hiding behind the tree line. We'll see how aggressive DC want to go in terms of getting this DK kill. 2 of them wrapping around behind the tower at the moment. Saxon, Resolution, they're ready to go straight for it. In they go with the open wounds. No, he'll pop the Elder Dragon Form. Can he actually have any hope of turning this around? Well, with the Death Ward, the Maledict, he'll get ripped to shreds. No, taken down in the trees, but he is ready to fight if DC get a good initiation from the backside. FY is going to spot out and dispel the smoke on Sax, so they know that DC are coming in hard. How are they going to react to this one? VGR move, Multi into the middle of it all. They'll pop out the chain cross. Ravage comes out. They need to take out Weehar, and they will. But at the same time, DDC's lost his life. Death Wall from Sax with the Doom onto No. They'll take down the DK as well here, DC. And waveforming himself into the tree line. Should be able to escape. But TP straight down, move. He's going to reveal himself in lane, but are they aware that the Lifestealer's in him, and are we going to see him trying to go for a bit of aggression? He can't quite land the Doom down onto N. We'll just drop it onto Yang instead. Going to allow Resolution to look for the chase down. At the same time, trying to be down an N. Will manage to cancel the TP and N. Low on mana here, could be in trouble. Misery coming through, throwing down the Chain Frost. At the same time, Resolution continues to chase down Yang. We'll watch the kill onto N to see if they're able to finish it off. They will, and thanks to the split screen, we'll be able to watch Resolution chasing down Yang. Cracker Shell, bring off the slow, but it doesn't matter. Beat down from Rezo as the Echo Saber hit comes through. Saxa with the Death Ward. He's got the vision as well as he popped the dust, and it looks like DC maybe have to find a third. They will, with the Maledict popping. Finding themselves a 3rd kill there. VGR ready to go with the push. Tier 3 down. Weehar with the Exorcism up. Let's see if DC can get away with taking away this bottom set of racks away from VG Gaming. Courier will be sniped out here by FY. But nonetheless, he's got to do something about this. The push coming in, Dragon Tail leading the edge of Ravage follow-up, catching out 3. They need to take down Resolution, but moves there with the backup, drops the Doom out to No, the cast, the Death Ward as well from Saxa, forcing them back. DC, take 2, eyes onto DDC as well as Weehar just moving right towards their backlines, keeping VG Gaming away from holding on to their racks, as DC will take the full set from them on the bottom lane. Buyback available, and DC, they're just going to move straight towards the mid lane. And at this point, Ben, what does VG Gaming do about this?
They have severe damage issues. They try to chain stun Resolution down, but barely got him to 40%. The Frost Armor doing a lot of work there.
Oh, eyes on as well. Look at this Cypher just ripping through the Morphling. FY, just to the Shuriken. It's not enough to stop them though, as DC will claim the mid melee racks as well. TP in from the DK. We'll see if he's able to get a blink. Catch out. In fact, Weehar just turning around with the yours to make sure he can't get off that Blink Dragon Tail. Nonetheless, N jumping in, waveforming forward. The Silence coming out to 2. They've got eyes onto Saxa, but moves there to back him up. The cars bouncing between Yang and No, now the Chain Frost over to DDC. DDC getting chased down by Moo. No, being focused by the rest of DC. They'll take down the DK. They're trying to turn this VGR, but they're crumbling. They're crumbling hard. Yang silenced up, taken down by Resolution. Double kill on the Lifestealer. Now they've got eyes onto FY as well. He will be able to get himself out here with the Invis. They did kill off the Lich, but again, another favorable trade for DC.
I think they just gave DC everything that they wanted. I thought they were going to go more aggro with the Bounty Hunter, get a lot of track kills, but with the Morphling last pick, they were kind of pigeonholed into just, hey, let's wait until Morphling gets too big. And also, I think it was a...
Nice blink, instantly away from the swap. And now DDC's waltzed in, but the silence is there. Yang trying to frontline here for the silence. Oh, Weehaw will get blown up. A big kill for VGR. Can they find themselves anything more here? Eyes up to Saxa. Resolution trying to get himself out on the silence with a raised TP. He'll escape. Saxa won't. So VGR do find two, but they're only holding on now to that half a racks on the top lane. Digital Chaos very much ready to come in on this one. We're just waiting for the creep wave, and now this could be it. The push from DC to look to end Game 1, take the first victory in this best of 3. Resolution just raging, going to look to take away the final racks from Vici Gaming. What can they do about it? Exorcism's out as well, so it's going to be a half pipe and then move on the sideline. Oh, he's already found Yang, so there's going to be no ravage for this. They'll try and nuke down Weehaw, but the sustain, the heals is too much. GG, well played is called as Digital Chaos take Game 1 against Vici Gaming Reborn.
So the Lich, there was no threat to the Death Prophet the entire game, and I don't really feel like
claim a second and make a top 8 finish here at the Major. Let's find out in game
17 for 3 on the Jara, 23 for 10 on Moose Slada. That is not how they envisioned the top lane to go. And Weehaw actually coming for a bit of a rotation. He's level 6, spots out Nono in the jungle, and it's going to come over as well. I mean, we'll see how much they could do to deal with him, and not a lot. Weehaw just playing around with these boys, and well, Shakram's out. He's got eyes towards FY, trying to timber chain across. He'll turn and getting bursted down incredibly low with the telekinesis. VGR looking to punish this one. Weehaw may have got a little bit too aggressive here. Let's see how long he can keep himself alive. He's low on the mana, low on the health, out of bottle charges, and comes round for Rocket Barrage, and Weehaw maybe getting a little bit too cocky there, Ben.
even 4-on-1, it was still very difficult to bring down the Timbersaw. With the Maledict, it's not as useful when there's a healing source from the other team, which is the Wisp.
And this top, trying to set something up. Boom, he's working himself out of the initial cooldown fall down, but here with the telekinesis, bringing it back in. A couple more clicks for DDC, should do it, and there will. A second kill for Vici Gaming Reborn. All things said and done, Vici Gaming really kind of coming into their element here at this point of the game and having a much better start than they did in Game 1. Resolution, though, with the ultimate, trying to make a beeline for FY. Can they take him down? Can Yang keep the Wolf off the ball? And well, FY trying to shoot down the trees. One more touch, Resolution will be able to get the kill, but he only just gets away. He does get away with it, Resolution. Meanwhile, mid lane, eyes onto Nono. So hard kill though with the Chemical Rage, regen up, TP in from DDC, but we are making the beeline straight for the Rubik, getting the Chakram slow, trying to allow the catch for the rest of his side, but he can't quite chase it down. Ends come in, the crush is going to be missed by Moon, Cast comes out, Malik comes to Jarman with the Chakram, the burst from Timber, can they kill him? No! FY coming across, keeping End alive, Weeha's got to be careful, maybe overextended again here, Weeha gonna get taken down, eyes on some misery, it's a double kill with Yang. A great reaction there from Vici Gaming Reborn.
They see the wolves aren't smoked, so that they know they're probably heading for this area. No.
He needs to be careful. He's kind of walked into this one, amplified down. A cooldown will be there as end. He's ready for the reaction. Resolution getting dragged in the middle of it all. Resolution up, down. He needs to go down. Yang trying to go for it. The shallow grave will allow Resolution to get out, but they've lost the dazzle. Move falling low as well as VGR moving in for more. Bursting down Saxo on the Witch Doctor. It's a double kill for end. Yang taking down the Slardar as well. 3 more kills for VGR. It stands 8-1. They're heading to the pit. And at this point, I mean, it's really crumbling for DC. I think very, very reserved, even as a Timbersaw. Realizes the fact that VGR, they certainly have the potential to bring that man down. He's already died twice this game. And unable to find himself any favorable kind of action. Only been able to farm around the map. He moves it again. Eyes onto DDC with a nice wraparound, and this is what we're talking about. We've got to be careful about being caught out like this. We'll get the Timber Chain off, but the cooldown slows there. They'll get themselves in closer personal. The stolen cars bouncing between the two of them. DDC setting it up perfectly there for the side of VG Gaming Reborn, taking 2 from DC. Confident on the potential to go for that kill and aware that DC may have backup behind. Top lane. I'm going to see also a bit of a go here from PGR. No, and FY leading in, but Resolution turns around, chomps immediately onto FY, but he gets himself out here. with the TP. He's fine. Resolution will continue to chase down No. No TP reactions at the moment, but the Chemical Rage regen more than enough to get him out. Meanwhile, mid lane going in onto DDC, but the turnaround's there. Coming in with a cooldown, looking to take down the Witch Doctor. He's got a mega kill streak now for the man on the gyro end. With Wee trying to move in and burst down F5, but at this stage he just doesn't have the damage to do so. Misery has to grave himself, get back up to the high ground. Saxa gets the car scout, but there's no follow-up from DC. They'll now move back in on the Timber, going across here, but still they just can't seem to finish off these heroes. Saxa coming close to being fought down again. Yang trying to get the final cool spray in. He'll just turn around, go for Wee instead. They'll take down Timber. Another kill for VGR. 12-1. Feeling the strength and power that they've managed to muster and continue to push down on the top. Moo going for a bit of aggression in the mid lane. DDC jumps in with the telekinesis, TP and relocate coming in. Moo, he's going to get taken down here by his own crush, stolen from by DDC. And VG there with a follow-up.
The kills with the Blink Dagger on the Slara, aside from that one on the Rubik, trying to turn around their strategy and go for a more late game oriented. Slara committing for the Hand of Midas.
Bottom lane, TDC. Indeed, that's not going to work. We trying for the Timber Chain TP, but No's there with the concoction. We trying to buy time. He will get the Bloodstone Suicide out just in time. Just line up breaking the base.
With Aegis, it should be very easy, especially depending how tanky this Crystal is.
Oh, like this again. We are getting caught out. They'll bring in a relocating No with the cooked up concoction.
Considering they have the overcharge to mitigate even further damage from them. No Crimson Guard out on the flip side, maybe one more item that they'd like to have.
Again getting caught out here on the front lines. Nice crush from me to try and stop the follow-up, and it will allow Wee to Timber Chain back into the base. Fortification now coming out. Still about 20 seconds before the ult's back up on Resolution. Cooldown being used to zone back the side of DC. Saxa taking a rocket barrage to the face. He's going to be fine. The racks may not be moved. Getting the crush out. Deathwall being dropped down from the back, but it's just not enough damage at this point. Yang literally taking no damage at all from that Deathwall as he walks it off. And VG Gaming just preparing themselves to move in again. Chemical Rage back up and available. At the same time, Shapeshift is there for Resolution. They'll try and run in. Maledict down onto the Alchemist, but telekinesis from DDC holding Resolution in place. They've already lost Saxa. Resolution getting beat down here. They'll take down another, and DC being forced back to the base, and GG is called, Ben. 30 minutes in, 16-2.
But VGR and DC just no way to handle the greed.
It really wasn't indeed. Thank you very much, Paul. Indeed, Game 3 now coming up between the sides of Vici Gaming Reborn and Digital Chaos. Has these kind of two lineups got the potential to allow him to have a similar kind of game, or is it going to be a harder match for the Doom?
I think it's a much harder match for the Doom. There's a lot more that he has to deal with. No ideal Doom targets for him.
Bottom lane as well. Look at this Vici Gamer Reborn coming in heavy onto Resolution. That's going to be your first blood here for Yang. You said he was 8.4k and certainly coming into this game with a lot of skill. See him really come in towards the mid lane. They're not even bothering there. They just want to try and keep Resolution in place as much as they can.
Roll coming out narrowly mixes Saxa on bottom lane. FY in a lot of trouble.
Let's see if they can get themselves a kill. They can indeed. Resolution will be able to find one onto FY. Themselves safe there at the bottom. Top lane, Moo, DDC just trading hits. Moo feeling confident to just come back in. Not too scared at all. Scorched Earth back off cooldown in 6 seconds. They'll try and continue to go on in with the slow. The Wave of Terror as well. And when the Metamorphosis is out, it's more than enough damage.
Knowing that they do have a jungle Beastmaster, Yang invading that territory.
The Simmons, oh, he might find a very easy kill. Oh no! Oh no! He did get it, oh. I nearly had a heart attack then, thought he'd lost his tranquils, but he's fine in that sense, and the turnaround's going to be there. Misery, very lucky to escape with his life and with his tranquils intact there. Aurora and a Sunstriker certainly do wonders against the side of Vici Gaming. Still eyes on Tamu on the top lane. They brought No across as well, straight in. It's on point and they'll take it. Another kill here for Vici Gaming Reborn, and another kill more specifically for End on the Terrorblade.
Well, looks like he's going for the Dragonlance build. 2 bins of Elven Skin. I like that build a lot.
Oh, Misery, he's going to find Yang. He's going to go for the Roar. There's the Sunstrike follow through as well. Can he finish this one off? Well, with the help of Saxa, he will. That's the combination we're talking about. Has got eyes onto No in the middle, and that's actually going to see the smoke come towards this as well. So DC, it will be a lovely kill to get with a lead in from the Roar. So it's going to be the cast to buy time to get the Roar. He's incredibly tanky, not tanky enough to live through that though. Maledict and a Sunstrike will be enough for the kill. VGR on the sidelines, maybe looking to kind of play around with this one, but DC forcing VGR back, so DC get away with a big kill.
Nice.
If Mu comes up here, he will be walking into World of Pain. He actually has a fair bit of backup though, so DC could take the fight. VGR already being a little bit careful. No, they still want to go for this one. Yang jumps in, can't quite get the lasso off, so it's a failed initiation. Nice silence onto Saxon, resolution on the sidelines. Now they get the lasso off, but the Roar's there to counteract the initiation from Yang, and Yang's down. The cast bouncing across to Nono. Can they get themselves in close and personal with the DP? Doesn't look like they can, but nonetheless, a smoke from VGR unsuccessful. Let's see what kind of a lead-in they get. Yang leading the way, of course. They will have eyes onto Mu. Mu, he's underneath the ward and straight in Yang. This time Mu doesn't have Misery to help him out. No one at all there to help the Doom, and it's a free kill for VGR that they'll turn straight away in. How hard they want to go in here, and how DC's going to be able to respond to this one. Here we have it, ready for the lead-in. What kind of counter to this push are DC going to have? Just a cast coming out at the moment from Saxon. Misery on the side. Resolution ready to get into position. We're certainly going to be looking for Aurora if they can find it, but already VGR disrespecting the defense of DC.
Doom on the top side.
They've got to be careful about the jump in, and there we have it. Yang will catch out Mu on the Doom. Silence is out as well, but now Weeha with the combo. They're coming in with the Meteor, bursting them down. No, taken out of the fight here. Now the cast bouncing on, giving DC the potential to chase for more. Death Ward down, DDC punished as well, and the cast bounces continue to work out, allowing Misery to give the Roar into Weeha's Sunstrike. They'll find themselves 3. They're going to get more on Wee. Gets the cold step off. Doom's out onto Terrorblade and DC. Taking down 4 from VG Gaming Reborn, an incredibly successful defense.
On Illusion Heroes, generally people like Scotty, I believe.
Let's see what they can do with this smoke, Yang. Oh, if he can get the lasso onto Weeha, that would be a great way to start the fight, but Weeha just out of Vision's range at the moment. Yang is going to continue to move forward, but at the same time, look at DC. They're kind of prepared for this, for them to jump in. Look at Weeha, they need to take down the Invoker, the silence is down, the lasso as well. Weeha, he's going to get taken down. Mu as well, in a lot of trouble. The Death Ward's out for Saxon. Can they actually turn this one, DC? It doesn't look like they can. A third one down. And a perfect smoke from VG Gaming. The best jump they could have hoped for. They're catching out Wee, taking him out of the fight, and then following it through into 2 more kills. Let's see if they can get there in time. It's already at half health, and with the Metamorphosis, it's a lot of damage ripping through this Roshan. DC, they're getting into the neighborhood. They are close. They may have a chance of going for this. They'll jump in onto DDC. Roar, Sunstrike, he's down. Roshan is still alive here. Can DC get themselves over to the pit? Roche falling low. Can they get the steal? It's been taken down with the Giant. Aegis on the ground. End will pick it up here, but they've already lost the second one. End, he's going to get taken around as well. Huge combo. No, he lives through it. The Thunder. End keeps himself alive here. DC. Man found 2 is a good cast, a good Death Ward as well. Can they get these follow-up kills? Chasing down the Terrorblade. Axes fly through, they'll pop the Aegis. Can they kill this man a second time here? Misery doing his best to keep Yang away. The Sunstrike straight down onto the man. Ed trying to turn and fight here with him. Oh, he's going to do it! He's going to do it! Terrorblade fighting through. He doesn't give a damn to the Doom. Down onto a triple kill. He will finally get taken down here, but Misery will pay with his life as well. What an incredibly messy fight there around the pit.
Oh my god, Terrorblade at that fight. He didn't have any cooldowns.
DC can do, as they will try and hold.
How did they kill the illusions?
Absolutely, look at this ripping through the tower. Fortification will come out from DC. What kind of leading can they get? The Tornado comes out. It's only going to catch a Bat Illusion. Meteor as well being thrown down, and we'll waltz into it. EMP just throwing everything down here. We are trying to zone back the side of VGR. Cast as well, going to cause some issues, but not enough. I mean, no, just ready to frontline. The Ghost pummeling into the racks. Misery jumps in with the Roar. They'll get the Sunstrike as well. DDC with the swap, keeping the man alive here. Mu trying to move forward, get the Doom out onto End. Resolution with the BKB, looking to take down the Terrorblade. Can they kill him? He's falling low. Will they do it? They should be able to. They'll get the Terrorblade kill. Yang and FI still trying to do their best to deal with this one as well. At the same time, no, the Exorcism has run out. It's a 2 for 1 at the moment. DC, they need to find more with Mu. Blinking in, getting the Infernal Blade down. Can they get the chase down? Sunstrike is going to connect on the 2. The damage will be split. Cast, the bounces will be there once, holding back FY and Nono. They'll take it down. Oh, a great kick from FY, rolling in. FY turning this one around. Resolution incredibly low, only just getting himself out of this. They'll get the kill. They'll turn towards Yang, but Yang playing around with this with a flame break. He's still alive for the time being. Resolution in the fire though. No. Oh, keeping himself alive with the use. We should be able to kill him, and will. Deafening blast from the Invoker takes him down. But still a 3 for 3 there. Not necessarily as big of a win of a team fight that DC needed, but at least they do take those 2 big kills on TB. This from DC. They want to jump, they want to find something at the same time. VGR, they're going to smoke as well. It's smoke on smoke action here. Misery on the front lines. Who's going to dispel who? DDC knows something's up. Has lost his smoke at the same time, so has Misery. They'll drop down wards, sentries, making sure that it's not Resolution sneaking around amongst them. Yang now jumps up. Oh, he's got a good grab as well, taking Misery out. Hits Saxer, throws out the cast. They'll get a lovely tornado with the combo being dropped to Resolution. Hitting out with the damage here. Pulse the BKB, looking towards DDC. At the moment, only one dead. They're trying to take down Ed to get out the Doom. Move, falling low, but they found the kill. And can they finish it? Weehawk, he'll take it, gets the DB as well. 3 dead on VG, gave a reborn. Siphon and Exorcism coming through Resolution. He will be taken down. Can they get themselves anything more? VGR Yang, no, looking to chase down Saxer. They'll get him as well. They'll find Witch Doctor. So again, another 3-for-3 trade. Still with the Exorcism up. We'll see if they can find anything else if they just want to calm down here. They did also manage to force out a buyback from Misery.
Yep.
Push, but if any kind of split is coming out from DC.
Maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the Doom onto him and not commit too much.
Yang on the mid lane jumping in. He's caught out Moo here. There's a lot of damage here coming from VGR, ripping through the Doombringer.
That BOT's.
A fair bit of gold short of the buyback, so this defense from DC is going to have to be done without one man. Oh no, the swap onto Wii. It's a huge swap as well. Wii will get the tornado out. Can he keep himself alive here? No! Ripped to shreds by VGR. The depth ward will find DDC. He eats the cheese. He'll still go down though. VGR, they'll finish off the melee racks. Buyback, of course, from Weeha to try and help hold, but they've already lost the full set of...
He'll burst someone with his 214 agility.
Here we have it. The push again from VGR. Just sending in the illusions. No, sitting back with the Exorcism. Fortification will come out. DC. What will they do to react to this one? No, they managed to bring Nono in, but immediately DDC getting the swap out. Saving him. Yanks tried to jump in with a lasso onto move, but Weeha turns, trying to punish this, but now here comes the Terrorblade, ripping through the Doom, and turning to Saxer. Double kill for the man. Misery being slowed down by the Guardian, and he does not care that he's been doomed. Will just punch away at DC, forcing them back. Buyback from the Witch Doctor. They need to punish this. It's a nice ice wall from Weeha. FY, cold snapped up. They'll punish the Earth Spirit, but still end standing strong. Turning back towards Saxer. The E-Blade new coming in. It's a dieback on the Witch Doctor, and Terrorblade ripping through the bottom set of racks. The Tornado, EMP, they need to kill this man, but he'll get forced out, saved by the side. Can they chase him?
He still has Thunder.
They're trying to move forward, and he is more than fine. Steals the life of DDC. And they just can't kill him. In fact, Misery will end up killing DDC.
Oh, he waved and killed the Necro Book. That's so sad.
They know something's up. They backed right up into their base. Just Misery at the moment that's going out to try and desperately push these lanes out. Mid lane, Saxer needs to be careful. They've got this high ground ward here, VGR, so they know it's a clean initiation. Jumping in with FY. The Tornado will be there from Wii. How well can he hold this one off? And already making the move towards this top lane, ready to try for Mega Creep's Exorcism coming out as well. How did DC stop this? They're a man down for 40 seconds. And VGR take the tier 3 move, looking for the initiation, jumping at Misery to follow through. There's a combo coming out from Weeha. DDC will be brought down here, but at the same time, Yang caught out Resolution with the lasso and punching into them. 4 down, there'll be a buyback from Resolution, but this is looking like the potential end of the line for Digital Chaos. 3 dead without the buyback. It's all up to Weeha and Resolution, the 2 cores to hold this, but they've already been Mega Creep, and GG is called.
Damn, did you see Yang that last fight? Moo blinked in, he manted off, and then Moo just stood there like, what do I do? Wasn't able to use Doom that fight, and that was the finishing blow. DC with an early exit to this tournament after what seemed like a very promising group stage.
Absolutely. I mean, they just got Terrorbladed there. The Terrorblade pick was absolutely perfect for VGR. And